Hey, what's going on, Top Line Nation? It's your boy Brett up here at the Top Shop, just kind of hanging out. Crew's getting everything cleaned up in the background. Big Blair, Blake somewhere in the back. And just wanted to take a minute to talk to you guys about something that I think could help you out. So I got a question for you. And I don't know if you've ever had one of these days. I can almost assume that you've had one of these days lately. One of those days where you just kind of feel like something's missing. You can't put your thumb on it, but just something's just not feeling right. You kind of have a hole, like an emptiness to you. And my question would be to you, what if that feeling of emptiness is just your body and your mind's way of telling you that there's more room to grow? Think about that for a second. What if that emptiness that you're feeling right now, or you felt on one of those days where you just feel like some part of you is missing? What if that's just your body and your mind's way of reminding you that you're capable of so much more than you're currently doing? That you've got much more in you. That you've got more to give. That you've got more to do. That you've got more to accomplish. That you can take every part of your life and advance it and take it up a notch and another notch and another notch until you can take it to the top. Maybe you thought you were topped out. Maybe you thought your life was at the top line. But that feeling in those days, and it's okay to feel like that, it's okay to have those days. I've definitely had days like that. Some of them I've had recently. It's 2020. If you haven't had one of those days in 2020, something's not right with you. Or you're just like one of those super positive people that can just stay in that zone all the time. And I try to stay there, but we've all had those days. Something just doesn't feel right, feel a little off. You don't quite feel like yourself. And it's been helpful to me to look at some of those days as days where, even though I feel like something's missing and I don't feel great, it just reminds me that I've got more that I can do. Okay, so on those days where you're feeling like that, here's the trick. Here's what you need to do. First and foremost, you need to move. You have to move, okay? So when you're sitting there, you might just be driving to work and you've got that feeling. It's just not going your way that day. You just feel like it's gonna be a bad day. You have to move, you have to get up. You have to jump up and down, do jumping jacks, do arm circles, move. It's one of those things. I remember reading a book by Tony Robbins. Believe it or not, Tony, he's not my guru, but he's kind of a guru. And Tony would talk about how if you want to change your psychological state, you have to change your physical state. So I adopted this mindset of, if I'm not feeling right, I need to move. I need to go on a walk. I need to go do jumping jacks, or I need to go work out. I need to, hop on the turf back here. One of my favorite things is to grab a prowler or a sled, and I'll do, 20, 30, 40 sled sprints. And while I'm doing that and changing my the physiology of my body, I'm changing the state that I'm in physically, my mind starts to shift. And I start to get this energy rush, and I get these endorphins cranking. Even though I didn't want to work out, but if I'm feeling sluggish, I need to move. And what I like to do too is I like to grab, you see it in the back there, and you'll see them all over. We've got huge dry erase boards everywhere. And when I'm in one of those moods, or a funk or slump or whatever you want to call it, and you've got that emptiness, I like to grab a dry erase board and a fresh marker. And while I'm in that really hyped up state and I'm feeling that energy and my posture's change and I'm feeling better, because you can all picture a sad person or a depressed person. They're, kind of slouched over and, got that look on their face that everything, the sky is falling. And we've all been there, right? Nobody's standing up and feeling strong when they're, in one of those funks. So what I do is I start to move and I start to sprint around the gym and lift weights or do something that's I would consider a win, even riding a bike, hopping on a rower, but I'll hit that sled and I'll get in that sled, I'll grab a dry erase board and I'll take a pen and a paper on the side of it too so I don't forget these things, and I'll fill the whole dry erase board up with notes on things that I might be tolerating for myself, whether it would be eating habits or distractions or poor time management, conversations with people that are going too long, or entertaining ideas for different things that don't fulfill me, or not being disciplined in one way or another. And I'll write these things down that I don't want to tolerate anymore, that I don't want to allow in my life or my lifestyle. And in that really high energy state where I'm moving and I'm shaking and I've got things going, I start to feel better. And that emptiness kind of starts to get, that gap starts to get filled up by all of these actions that I can take now, or actions that I could not take that will actually keep me feeling fulfilled and energetic and happy and pumped. And I kind of felt like that a little bit yesterday. And what I did, I felt like that, I don't know what it was. And we had a long weekend, we did a big top line 7-on-7 tournament, our second tournament, the Corona tournament, part 2. Huge success, helped a lot of kids out. We had kids from Illinois and Wisconsin, just an awesome event that we put on. Blake really ran that thing right, and the team was there, Britt and everybody. That was on the video you can watch from yesterday or the day before, maybe yesterday. We might be a day behind, but so I was feeling like that though on Monday because I didn't have much time to think and collect my thoughts. I kind of felt like misguided. Maybe you felt like that too in the past. So I came in, what I did is I came in, and it was tough to get here. I actually got here a little bit later than I normally would. But my objective was I'm just gonna squat. You've heard me talk about squatting before. Squatting is the ultimate parallel to life, because you get all this weight pressing down on you and pushing down on you while you're going down to the bottom. And it's hard and it's heavy and it's challenging and it's pushing you, and you have to try and somehow push all that weight back up. So I'm just gonna squat. I'm gonna do a little warm up, and all I'm gonna do is squat, and I'm gonna work up to a weight that's somewhat of a challenge, and I'm just gonna hit it as many reps as I possibly can without stopping. And then once I hit that point where I feel like I'm gonna stop, I'm just gonna keep going and keep going and keep going. And I'm telling you, I hit this last top set. I think I ended up did I get 16 reps on that squat set yesterday? Yep. Was that like 16? Blair came in and spotted me. And I got like 16 reps on this last set. I don't even remember what the weight was. But it was pushing me metabolically, my cardio, my strength, my quads, my glutes, everything was on fire. And after hitting that set, pushing my body to another level, I could feel that my whole body changing, my mindset changing. And then I knew I was gonna have clients coming in and we were gonna be packed, and we ended up, like 100 people in just a few hours last night. And then just helping people and serving people and having that good attitude, and having all the great feedback from all of you guys, all the members at the Top Shop. And that coupled with the workout, and then being able to go home and think some thoughts on my way home and get some clarity and some focus. I woke up today feeling like a new man. So I thought that I would share with you guys that I'm just like you. I have those days, and you guys often help me up. The Karinas and the Mollys and the Kellys and the Jesses and the Carries and the Alyssas and the Mama Holmes and the Pepitas and the Shannon Dotsons and the Dizzards and the Blakes, and the list goes on and on. Tate, Jax, we've got Quan. I could just go on and on, all you guys out there. Seeing you guys and being around you guys, and it just, sometimes you have that funk. You have those days where you're you're missing the edge. And what I've gotten real good at is being able to try and push myself to do the hard thing, which is to move, to get up, to walk, to jump, to run, to get to the gym, to get to that spot, even if you've got to drag yourself there and go through the motions that day. If you can do that, if you can do the hard work to get yourself in the position, oftentimes you'll be able to get out of that funk that you're in and be able to shift your mindset. So remember your body and remember your mind. They're tied together. So if you want to change the way you're thinking, yesterday, remember, it was dreary and it was nasty outside, and that stuff affects people. And I needed to move and change my state and get into a position of confidence. Sometimes we all need to do that. We all have those days. And even though I'm a leader of other people, I'll still feel like that. And the big blessing for me is I have those habits that I can go back to, or some of those rituals I can go back to change my state, so that I can come back in here like I did last night and serve all of you. That's one of the things I'm most proud about, is being able to shift that, and it's not easy. There's been really, really hard days that I've went through in the last 12 years that I've been running this business. 12 years. You know, I remember coming in here and serving probably 60 or 70 people, maybe 8 hours after my 16-year-old dog died in my arms, and I still showed up, and I worked out for a minute, even though it was probably a terrible workout. I don't remember the workout at all. I remember there was a picture of me and a bunch of the guys in here that day, and you could just see in my eyes I wasn't happy. But I remember all of the people coming in and being surrounded by all the people and being able to get that workout in. And even though that was one of the worst days, it felt like hell, that definitely helped me be able to get through it a little bit. And I don't know if you've had one of those days where you remember that you had some people around you and you did something even though you didn't think you could, and it helped you shift your day. And no matter if, maybe today you're having a great day, and I hope that that's the case. But if you ever have one of those days where something's just not clicking, refer back to this video. Remember that you're not alone. Remember that it's okay to feel like that. But remember, you gotta move. And you gotta change your state, and you've gotta change your focus, and you've gotta change what you're feeling, so you can get yourself back on track to whatever it is that you're trying to do or accomplish that day. And it'll be a good thing for you. So I hope that this video helps you. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. If it did, drop a comment. Maybe share it if it helped you. Maybe not my most high energy video, but it's a video that I think can help you. And we're closing out the shop. This is what it looks like at night after we get done cleaning it up a little bit. Pretty cool place to be, great place to be. If you are just seeing this video for the first time and you've never been to Topline before, you've never gotten in here and gotten a workout in at Topline, you're missing out. And we would love to have you in here, training with us, spending time with us, improving your life with us, and going through life together, because that's kind of what we do here. If you wanna do your own thing, there's nothing wrong with that. We have people here who kind of keep to themselves too, but a lot of people here have deep relationships with. We're able to help their lives in a big way, and that's what we're all about here. So I hope you all have a great rest of the day. I hope this video doesn't get you down, because what it should do is get you up. Because I got up yesterday, and I got up today feeling a million times better. I was focused. I was very deliberate with all my actions, and my intent was there. And I think that's what it's all about. So today is, hey, does anybody know the date? Today is August 4th. It is a Tuesday. That means tomorrow, or when this video comes out, which should be on a Wednesday, it will be the 5th, Wednesday the 5th. And on Wednesdays, we do Topline sweat sessions. At 6:15, we have the world's greatest workout that will ever go down. This place will be rocking with people, okay? They'll have masks on, but it will be rocking with people. We're gonna have an awesome workout, and I hope that you can come in here. It's our target is to help people get in shape, change their life, shift their focus, shift their mindset, and improve their lives, and we wanna do that with you. So if you need that, we're here for you. And tomorrow we can do that. If you want to be a guest, we'd love to treat you like a VIP. We'll have a special gift for you, and we'll treat you like a king or a queen. But we're going to make you work when you get in here, because at the end of the day, you have to train hard to live hard and be able to handle the curveballs and the tough stuff that gets thrown at us out there. So hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Sending you some positive vibes if you are going through that hard time. And if you're having a great day and you're just happy and you're killing it and you're crushing it, then keep on keeping on, baby. That's what it's all about. We'll catch you guys on the next one. And again, my name is Brett Summers. I'm one of the people that works here at Top Line. Maybe I've been around for a while, but come see me, come get in here, come work with me. I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. At least that's what I like to think when I'm in here coaching. Get in here, we'll catch you guys later.